Mimi kwa majina ninaitwa Ngore Momanyi Wilfred. Ni jambo la kusikitisha sana kusikia kuwa miili ililetwa hapa hivi bila hata kujulisha hata gavana wa Kericho hapa, na hiyo miili tulisikia ilitoka upande wa Nyamira. Na sisi tunataka kujua kama hiyo miili ni ya mwanadamu ama ni ya mbuzi ama ni ya ng'ombe. Tunataka ivuvuliwe tujue kuwa hao watu walitolewa wapi, na hata ikiwa hawana vichwa tunataka kujua DNA ifanywe tujue ndio walitoka upande gani.
Kwa majina zangu naitwa Mutai, mkaji wa Kericho County. Tumestuka siku ya leo kuona ya kwamba kuna mwili ambayo iliweza ikaletwa mahali hapa. Mara watu wanasema ni sapa, wengine wanasema 16, sijui ni ngapi. Kwa hivyo tunataka kusema ya kwamba hii mambo ambayo iliweza kuendelea mahali hapa sisi hatujafurahia, sababu tunasikia ya kwamba ati hizi mwili ilitoka upande wa Nyamira. Na gavana mwenyewe amesema hakuna barua yoyote yenye alipata kuonyesha ya kwamba hawa watu washikwe mahali hapa. Kwa hivyo kama sisi raia, sisi hatutaki kujua kama ni kotota kama ni nini. Tunataka hii mwili itolewe tujue ni mbuzi ama ni punda ilishikwa hapo ama ni pesa iliwekwa hapo. Kwa hivyo sisi kama raia tunataka tu kujua ni nini iko hapo ndani.
My name is Frederick Odhiambo Jiro. I'm the head of Rapid Response at Vocal Africa, which is a Pan-African human rights organization that works within East Africa. So we received information that bodies from an unknown place has been dumped here in Kericho Cemetery, and we quickly deployed our human rights officers and we came on the ground. Based on our preliminary investigations, we in the morning had a conversation with the DCC for Kericho East, and he alleged that these bodies had been brought by the county government of Nyamira to be buried here, claiming that there were no enough space for burial in Nyamira. But this has raised very fundamental questions, that if bodies are being picked from Nyamira, are they being picked from a bush? Are they being picked from the mortuary? Do they have court order? Is the county government of Kericho aware? Is it a county to county arrangement? These are very fundamental questions. Having said that, we have been able to speak with the contacts that are privy to what has been happening here. And this is what we have established. That on 20th of this month, in the morning at 7, 14 body parts were brought here by a government vehicle, GK, with two number plates that do not look alike. The front number plate and the back number plate were not alike. And this, again, raises very fundamental questions. And these individuals that brought the bodies are believed to be security officers. What was confirmed by the young men that helped them remove these bodies and were paid 1,000 shillings each is that there were 8 bags that carried body parts. In one bag there were only heads alone. So we strongly believe that this is not a normal incident. We strongly believe that crimes were committed. People could have been tortured, because they also claim that they saw body marks which alludes to elements of torture. But they have also confirmed to us that where these bodies were buried, adjacent to it is also another mass grave that contains 7 other bodies. I have quickly shared this information with the director homicide, Mr. Martin, whom we work closely with, and I was also informed that in the same cemetery last year in April, 42 bodies were also brought with a lorry with the same contacts. And so this cannot be seen as a government county-to-county arrangement. We strongly believe that this is another Shakahola, this is another Quarry, this is another Rivayala, where individuals are being picked, they are tortured, they are maimed, they are killed and dumped in unknown graves. We also want to challenge the allegations that the county government of Nyamira had coordinated and agreed with the county government of Kericho to bury bodies here. Under what law? What procedures were followed? Can they show us court order? Is the county security team of Kericho aware? And is the county security team of Nyamira aware? We want these facts brought to form. Also, that we also ask a few questions. Is the governor of Kericho aware that bodies are being brought into his county, dumped in mass graves secretly? The county governor of Kericho County must address this issue publicly. And if at all he is aware of this, did the executive meet and approve? Did the MCAs meet and approve? Were there legislation on this, or were there executive orders on this? Lastly, we've been able to speak with the young men that have been abused in engaging in this kind of criminal act. We believe they are our whistleblowers. We believe they are the key witnesses. We ask the state to protect them so that they are not mistreated the way Okerokite of Rivayala was mistreated. We demand an urgent action from the Witness Protection Agency to move with speed to secure these witnesses. Mr. Martin Nyabuto has promised me that he will work closely with these young men, but I want to urge him to also consider their safety and security. Lastly, which is very important, we are worried, we are strongly worried by the deteriorating human rights situations in this country. A year do not end without a serious human rights crime or incident. We want President William Ruto to come out publicly and tell us the status of human rights under his reign and regime. This is so worrying. It cannot be that every year, if we do not have quarry bodies, we have Shakahola. If it's not Shakahola, then now we have got Kericho dumping. This is something that the country must speak out as a national crisis. Killing and dumping of body parts should be declared a national crisis, and I want to ask the parliament and all legislators to consider bringing this issue immediately in the floor of the house so that we are able to unearth the perpetrators and those that are benefiting. We are all aware that even the case of Quarry, the suspect went at large. The suspect disappeared from Gigiri police station. We do not want a situation where the suspect of this heinous acts disappears into the thin air. We want all suspects arrested, regardless of their status in the society, and we want justice to prevail. And the only justice that will prevail is when the identity of these bodies are known. We want this entire area to be combed, and those suspected individuals be prosecuted and be jailed. And we say, forward with human rights and justice for all the families that have been affected by these heinous crimes. Thank you. And so the governor was here, and we are demanding that he gives an explanation of what is happening in his county. He cannot be marrying around. He cannot be taking things casual. Yet Kenyans are being killed and dumped under his watch. Yes.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Jamani kindope. Jamani kindope. Ano jikindope.
Kila kitu inasaidia. Kila kitu hapa ni kuepea. Hata hakuna kitu inasaidia. ziko aje?
Ada dulu ni, mabuk ini. Doktor ni banyak dia mami. Walichida jana yote wote usiku walikuwa. Hapana, watu walikuja jana walikuja wanatenda tia wanajua hiyo sasa watu wa homicide ukitembea hao ndio wanatoa ama
bwana, na nione mabwizi ziko hapa. Mimi hata sasa mkinipia ruhusa ndazimbua mimi mwenyewe. Labda my brother ako hapa.
Iba yala imejaa na watu. Imejaa. Miaka watu wengi.
Tuone, lazima tuone. Guys, people wameziko hapa watu wamekaribia huko.
Imejaa. Miaka watu wengi.